The following program is brought to you in part by Time Warner Cable and the Madison County School System. This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County Schools Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County Schools Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Hello everyone, welcome to Madison County School Sports Television. My name is Don Foster, joined tonight by Mr. Larry Frakes. Tonight we have number 12, Lafayette, 17-2, coming into Madison Central High School to face the Lady Indians. Lafayette's only lost 2 games. One was out in San Diego, California over Christmas. The other was to Dunbar. Talked to Coach Allison. She said against Dunbar they missed 11 free throws, so that's what did them in on that game. This is a rematch of last season's regional championship. Central won 45-34. So very good team coming in tonight.
I agree with you, Don. It's going to be a good game. Lafayette's got 3 double-digit scores. They're ranked in the top 10 in rebounding for their region, I think, and the scoring margin. They're 12 or 13-point win differential and the points on each of the games so far. So it's going to be a fun game. They got 2 big girls inside. That's where they're going to get most of their points. Madison Central is going to have the hands full, but we'll see how it unfolds.
Sarah Cooley, Ashanti Thomas are the big girls inside. 23 is Sarah Cooley, 32 is Thomas. Both of them average double figures and just about double figure rebounding.
Yep. The other one is, what is it, Ashanti Thomas, number
Ashanti,
32? Yep.
Yes.
She's 10 points, 6 game, and they played, I think they played 19 games. She's probably started 17 of them.
She has. She's missed a couple for whatever reason.
Yep.
But
they have they're well coached, and I did see them in the regional last year against Central. And Central, they had obviously Laren Brooks, who's the player of the year so far in the conference out to Big Ten, and she's an exciting player. Then obviously Feldhouse going on to college, so the Indians, they're going to have the hands full tonight, but it can still be a fun game. We'll see how they hold up. The boys knocked off Holmes in here the other day, so you never know.
3 keys for a Central victory tonight. 1, they must be able to score. Simply put, they've had struggles this season,
I agree.
2, they got to control the boards. Can't give up second chance points to Lafayette in that size inside. And number 3, they need to turn over, speed up Lafayette. Lafayette's not a great shooting team, So maybe if you make them push it a little bit, they'll throw it away. Lafayette got the tip, and they go straight in. To number 32. That's Shanti Thomas.
I'm anxious to see how our Division I signee holds up today, Bosley.
That's going to be it. This is a game for her.
A good level of competition for her to see where she stands right now.
Lafayette's in a 2-3.
The Indians wearing the camouflage this evening.
That's right. National Guard night. Nice save from Lindsay underneath.
When these girls start dunking, that backdoor cut right there is going to be unbelievable.
Nice little screen for Bosley off the glass. No good.
Left it a little short right there.
Number 3, Dee Givens, probably their best ball player. She handles it. She scores 16 points, averages 7 rebounds. And there's Cooley. Sarah Cooley averaging 10 and 8. To be honest, she's a little disappointed in those numbers this year. I thought she'd be better than that.
Well, the thing is, you got 2 other people that are doing the deal, and that's just preparing herself for college life. It's not all about her, just good team play. It's why the record shows.
Shot up, shot good. That's Haley Christian, number 10 tonight.
If the Indians are going to get Lafayette out of that zone, that's what they're going to have to do is hit them perimeter shots.
Oh. And it's a back. Well, it's picked up by Bailey. O'Brien up and in. That's good for Bailey.
Good defense by the Indians. Got the turnover. Bryan took it straight in for the layup.
Oh, half court, 3/4 court press. Nice job of Bosley getting back.
As you said, Don, to start the game, if the Indians could increase the pace, create a few turnovers, that's paid off the last 2 times down the floor.
Going to get a walk. Travel against Lindsey Johns, only a freshman.
You can't do that very often.
2-2-1, full court press. That was a trap. They didn't get there quick enough. And there's the big girl inside, and a foul on Bosley.
Yeah. Got her right on the arm.
Every possession down, they've tried to get it at least to get Ashanti a touch, and they're doing a good job of it.
And obviously there's a reason for that, and that's her play for the entire year, and it's just as consistent as you could want to have out of a player.
That's it. Not a good free throw shooting team on the season.
I believe they some stats here somewhere on that.
I believe they shoot around 60% probably on the season.
Yeah, that number 32 is 45%. The girl's shooting at the line right now. So
Shanti's not a great free throw shooter. Hits 1 or 2. Lafayette comes out of the 43rd district. They have not seeded them yet, so no idea who they play in the first round of the districts yet. Turnover from Bailey.
They're 6-1 in their district and 10-1 in the region, so
they'll be number 1 in their district.
Yep. Nice easy bucket right there by Lafayette. Got to get a little more help on the defense there for the Lady Indians.
It should be Lafayette and Dunbar coming out of the 43rd, in my opinion. Get it inside, and good job by Haley. Or by Raven Kane. That's number 22, Raven Kane.
Can't afford to miss too many layups tonight.
Forgive us on the numbers, as we said it's National Guard night. Oh, they threw it away. Never touched. So our players have different numbers tonight than what they usually wear. 5:07 left. 6-5 Lafayette lead. Lafayette playing a matchup zone. A little 3-2 zone at the top. Going to run a screen here for 10. Back down. Oh,
over the back.
That's a foul, no call. And now we got to push on Dee Givens, number 3.
They get it on 3 or 23? Let's see.
They're going to get on Givens.
Yep. Good eyes, Don.
We'll take the foul on Givens any day over 23. Oh, no. They're going to give it to Cooley. No. Yes, that's what I thought.
Well, I saw what Ben saw over there.
Oh, nice hands. That's why you want her out of the game right there. She is a player. Nice job from Givens.
She's for Lafayette what Laren Brooks was for Central last year.
Last year was a great matchup to watch her and Laren go at it. 8-5. It's those zones Givens Central fits early on. Another turnover.
They're too far in the season to turn it over that easy.
And a foul on Bailey O'Brien, her first.
That's just a lack of concentration right there on the Lady Indians. They've played enough games now to know how to handle this.
That's it. I mean.
And I know Cooksy's frustrated. And she just turned around in the middle of the zone and just threw it up.
She just threw it without looking.
Yep.
As we said, not a great free throw shooting team, so that helps us. Number 3, Givens at the line.
She's probably their best.
She's
at about
the best.
67%.
I was going to say she's probably around 70, but
yep. Good call.
She missed them both. But the hustle from Givens to almost get it.
Once again, Indians are just a little lackadaisical. Get 2 hands on the ball and control what's going on here.
14, Lindsey Johns, only a freshman, but a 7th grader can go get the ball, be forceful, go get it, get possession. Shade, up and down.
Wow. I mean, there was 3 seconds as well.
She just jumped up in midair and didn't have nowhere to go with it, and well, that's a turnover.
Sometimes not having any school will affect the game a little bit. Girls kind of probably been lounging around all day. I don't know if Cooksey had them in here, but we had school out today.
Offensive board.
There's some good work.
Nice job to get the turnover.
Securing the rebound by Bosley.
They said no school, no practice. A lot of times, you don't get no practice in.
No.
One more quick pass would have been nice. Get it out. Bailey thought about it. Shade from the elbow. No good. Oh, rebound inside.
Kane with the rebound. Puts it right back up in. Sticking around the basket right there.
Raven with the putback.
There's the layup you need. So she's 50-50 on her shots.
3.5 to go. It's a 1-point ball game. '21 has the ball. It's Canel Demas. She gives it up.
Good dribble and
Thomas.
dish right there. It's a nice assist. Drew the defense in. Passed it right back open to the open player.
A 3-2 match.
That's Kenyale Demas there.
Yep. Canale. Oh, a turnover, and I believe a foul, and if it's on Raven. It's her first.
And the team's third.
3 minutes exactly to go in the opening quarter. And now Central goes into the low zone, 3-2 matchup.
Demas with the ball around the top of the key right here.
Nice job to get down on Cooley. Thomas on the elbow.
Them 2 girls, these Demas and 22 there, they understand their role.
22 is Kara Packin. She averages 12 a game.
Yep.
Nice job on the backside for
walk right there.
And she traveled. They get her for travel the second time, not the first. Cooksy's not happy with the lack of rebounding underneath. Coach Denton working on the official over there.
She pushed Lindsay right there and got away with it.
You're standing next to Coach Allison Denton. You're going to give her the call, too.
Yep.
She's got Coach Cooksey beat on the looks department tonight.
Not by much.
Not by much, but just a little there. 2 minutes left. It's 10-7. Still 10-7. Neither team have scored in a while. Used to give the refs all kinds of a hard time when we played Lafayette. Coach Denton be wearing the skirt over there, and Kent Miller threatened to wear a skirt. Like, no, Coach. No, we don't need to call that bad.
Little discrimination.
Woo. Swing it.
I think she was about ready to have a baby last year when we played them.
Yes,
the regional.
She had a child. I think it's her second. She played at Dunbar.
She was right out there coaching. She was hard working.
Givens. Got to find Givens. And it's 13-7 now. Minute and a half. Quick moving quarter. Little high post look from Shade. They're doing a good job of covering
Somebody's got to move.
Another turnover.
I mean, that's just, she didn't have to pass it, but somebody's got to go help her. Somebody's got to move.
Inside, up, no good. Gets her own miss. Less than a minute. Like you said, on the offensive end, Central just standing.
Yep,
Nobody's
they were just
cutting to
standing
the ball.
around. She's caught in the corner. Nobody went to try to help her.
Somebody needs to flash.
Now they're running a zone right here, and everybody's hands are down around their waist, so they throw it through the zone like that. That's just being tired.
Straight down to Cooley.
If you're going to run a zone, you've got to change some lanes by having your hands up, but they're standing around with their hands down.
If you stand straight up and down, it's not much of a zone.
Nope, and you can
watch Givens stepping back in. Cooley underneath was wide open. Quick reaction from the Indians to knock it loose.
Raven King.
33 seconds. Central may hold for the final.
Back in the corner again. This is where they got trouble.
Dribbles out of it.
Yep. Good job
Gets
by
up,
Lindsay.
shot up, no good. Rebound down to Givens. 20 seconds left. Givens gives up.
Now they're going to settle in for the last shot.
Watch for Givens over here.
Hands are down.
High post. Low post. Cooley up and in.
Bank shot.
That will end the first quarter. 15-7, Lafayette on top. Central struggle to score in the final half quarter, something they cannot afford to do in this game. But as it is, it's 15-7 after one quarter. We'll be back for the second quarter after this. Timeout.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear. And Rosenbaum Communications.
Back to Madison Central High School. Lady Indians versus Lafayette Generals.
Number 12 in the state.
Number 12 in the state.
I didn't know if you were going to say the number 12 or Lafayette, but I mean, they're a good team.
Number 12 in today's AP poll.
Yep.
They took the ball right away from her. Nice cut. That's Dumas. And we have a quick timeout to the Indians.
Cooksey
it's a 30.
is not feeling too happy about it. I mean, I don't.
17-7. And I swear, I think it's been like an 8-0 run. Now, this is the point where, as we said before the game, they have to be able to score. And if they hit one of them scoring droughts now, it's going to be a long rest of the ball game.
They're sitting around. They're not trying to dictate, control, or have anything to do with their game. They're worried about what Lafayette is doing. The only aggressive play that I've seen the last several minutes is when Lindsay came down here. She missed the shot. Everybody else is standing around. They're missing rebounds, got their hands down. They get a ball taken away from them out here by a reach-in.
Again, without Lyron Brooks and Ashton Feldhouse, they were leader on the floor. And
experience.
Experience pays a lot.
Experience and give credit where credit's due as far as that goes.
And they're I think Ashanti and those are senior now. So someone needs to be the leader on this Indian team, and I'm not sure who it is or who it's going to be.
And I don't think that they know who it is either.
I mean, we love Bailey O'Brien, but I just don't see her as the vocal type.
No. And
Haley misses. Rebound, though.
She's a player you like to see, though.
And I don't think Shaday's going to be a vocal leader. Unlike her brother, Kenja was a leader. But
nice pass by Snide into the middle.
Bailey's going to hit this three, get us going. Break it, 17-10, 7 minutes left, second quarter. Now the pressure defense comes.
Oh, got away with one there.
Just about a foul. Good no call. It's a zone.
Hands on the waist, playing a zone.
You hear Cooksey saying, get your hands up, get big. They get it down low. Nice read from Bailey.
Change that passing lane, give your defense some help. Uh-oh, it's a quick shot.
That's a nice shot. Casey Snide with the three. Back-to-back threes at 17-13.
Good 2 quick shots right there.
Ball got loose.
Uh-oh.
They're going to throw it away.
There you go. Pressure, as you pointed out to start the game, Don, if they can keep in the points where they can get the pressure,
that's it.
That's what's creating their points for them.
Key number 3, you got to speed them up. This is a team that likes to play the Tubby Smith style of ball. Bring it down court, run that offense, get Cooley and Thomas involved.
Yep.
Let Dee do her thing. Dee Givens do her thing. So, she went to the wrong side there. She went to the back shoulder, but Givens all the way down to the lane and good. I really like the players Givens and Ashanti Thomas.
Yep. They've got an idea of what they're trying to do together out here to help their team win.
They remind me a lot of Laren and Ashton from last season.
Move the ball around.
Inside the jumper, no good.
Kind of forced that shot up there.
She was going to take it before she got it. She knew she was going to take it. Up off the glass, no good. That could have been it over the back. And they're going to get a foul. I believe it's going to go.
3 tries down there.
That's on Bosley. That's 2. And it was. It's her second. If they lose Bosley, it's going to be an uphill battle inside.
Indians don't have a whole lot of height over there on the bench. They're going to get her out.
That's Packins with the free throw. 31, Charity Mack. I believe she's a freshman or a sophomore.
Yep, going to have to come in, hold her own. This is good experience for the Indians.
Mack gets it on the high elbow.
Get some playing time here.
Bailey thought her and
Lindsay not on the same page.
Her and Lindsay wasn't on the same page.
Yep, the other was going the other.
Good idea, though. 22-13, 5.5 to play. There you go. Nice read from Bailey.
Brian. Good pass.
And off the glass and in for Lindsey Johns. This team does not. Boys, if Raven Kane had came, she might have got that steal. As it is, it's 2 points on the other end.
Yep. Bucket guy Pankin right there. She's a double-digit scorer herself.
Nice little dish inside.
Absolutely.
Kane with the basket, her 4th point of the game. Lead is 7. Back tap. Mack held her own, but
she turned. If she'd stayed,
if she would have
turned and gave way, she was set there long enough.
Gertie seen her coming, turned to the side, and that's what got to the block.
Yep. That was a great try, though. She'll learn as she gets a little older.
Team foul number 5. Lafayette only has 1. That's Cooley at the line. Thomas and Demas back in. And second one is up and in.
Gets them both. She's a 60% free throw shooter. Believe it or not, she drained both those nicely.
Oh, she just overthrew her, Lindsay. I think she thought that was Shade. Didn't have the size.
I don't think she was expecting it either, but.
Now her defense, now we're set. And a shot, and a good.
5 straight points.
Out to a 12-point advantage for the Generals.
Good pass by Charity.
Charity not looking for a shot, though. Charity trying to get out to O'Brien, couldn't. And Bailey playing with 1 foul already, gives up the layup. Timeout to the Lady Indians. It's going to be a full timeout. 31-17, Generals on top, 4:03 left. We'll take a timeout with them, be back.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Back to action after the Indian timeout. It's 31-17, 4 minutes left, opening half. Lafayette on a little run.
Right here. Kennedy Everly coming in for Charity.
Foul. Second foul, finally a call.
Foul charge to number 32, Ashanti Thomas. Her first.
Thomas is first.
Down right here.
Into the game for Madison Central is number 23, Kennedy Everly.
I don't know what Casey's doing. She's a little off on her passing here.
Lucky to have it knocked out of bounds.
Yeah.
Snide to Bailey. O'Brien. Raven in the lane. Up. No good. Nice backside rebound. Who was that?
Gets it back in there.
Lindsay. Nice backside rebounding. Now you got the press on. Speed them up.
That basket cuts it to 12 right here. Indians
Stay in it. You got a 10.
energy.
You got a 10. Stay in it. Walk.
Travel.
10-second call.
10-second call.
10-second violation.
That's it. This team does not like to be pressured. And come regional time, it's what's going to hurt Lafayette, because this is a pressing region. Every team likes to press in this region, from Franklin County to Woodford to Dunbar to Madison Southern. They all have a press.
Uh-oh.
Rainbow up and no good for number 20, Snide. 3 minutes, it's 12-point ball game, 31-19. Thomas high post. Good job of the Niner. But Cooley's going to get the high post as Thomas goes low. Somebody on the back end didn't get Givens. That's a nice
Great
clean
job
block.
right there by Kane.
No one's going to block her.
Oh.
Ashanti Thomas.
Nice play by Thomas.
Indians don't have near as much size in there as Lafayette does right now. Kennedy, Everly, and Kane trying to play underneath. That's a tough task right now.
Shade Bosley has 2 fouls, and now Raven Kane with 2. As Thomas hits the free throw.
3-pointer the old way.
34-19. It's 15-point advantage. Doesn't seem like it should be that many points.
Well, the efficiency for Lafayette.
Bad pass
on the
inside.
offensive end
High
has
post
set
was
that
not
up.
there. Get a jump ball called. Back end official had the jump before the timeout.
Jump ball. Possession arrow to Lafayette.
Stay in it. Central staying in it. 2-2-1. Again. That's going to be the third on Raven.
That's a good call. Cut her off from the side.
Well, what Raven didn't do, she didn't come over and cut the sideline.
Right.
Got to cut that sideline, use an extra defender.
Yep. She tried to cut her off with the hip.
Haley Christian back in for Kane. She takes the bench with 3 fouls.
We'll see if the Indians keep a good tempo and maybe try to quick them up a little.
Never fails. A poor free throw shooting team will hit their free throws against us. Always seems that way.
Not a whole lot of pressure on them right here.
Hit them both. 36-19 now. It was 15-7 after 1 quarter. No. Lindsay's got to learn it's not going to be there. Up, pass.
Yep.
Can't throw the straight pass.
I'm not seeing any ball fakes or.
No. Going to try to get it in. They do. Snide with the ball. She's give it over to Bailey. This little zones give them all kinds of fits. Nice play by Thomas to knock her loose. Without Shade inside, there's nobody really to go inside to.
And they don't have anybody to take it into the middle of the zone or the teeth of the zone to do anything with it.
No.
Ball handling's not in a
down low to Thomas. They've doubled her.
Not
she used the baseline.
ball handling,
No.
I guess.
Short. Ball was short from Givens, an air ball. Minute and a half. Comes a 3. No, sir.
She hit her first one. She's missed badly on the last two.
That one seemed a little rushed.
Like to see a little pump fake, get somebody in there, draw a foul, get a good pass out of it maybe.
Again, a zone with their hands down.
Yep.
It's not much of a zone. Givens wide open on that backside if somebody just give it a look. Oh. See, hands have been up. That pass to Cooley couldn't have happened. And that was a horrible shot from
the free
Thomas.
throw line. Yep.
Wow.
Good ball movement, bad shot.
Both teams not doing squat right now in offense.
Kennedy, get it with two hands, honey.
That's right, Everly. Another freshman, I believe.
She's a sophomore.
Sophomore. Hasn't seen much playing time, though, in the varsity level.
No, been playing a lot of JV.
But still, you've got to go two hands on rebounds.
Number 5, Bailey O'Brien, her second.
That's 2 on Bailey now. So 3 on Raven Kane, 2 on Bosley, and 2 on Bailey. Indians are in a little foul trouble.
36-19, 40 seconds left.
Returning for Lafayette are number 13.
See if we can get through the rest of the quarter without any more fouls.
Megumi Nagahiro. They replace number 21, Kenyo Dingus, and
Thomas to the bench. Now the little Nagahiro girl that checks in averages 2 points a game, but she can shoot when she gets on fire.
Absolutely, and she can handle the ball too.
You know,
she gave him fits
proved that last year. Bring that defense out now to contest the guards up top. There you go. Put it on the ground, go in, and you'll draw a foul.
There you go.
Givens with the foul. Should be her second.
foul charge to number 3, D. Gibbons, her second, and the team's third.
Too many girls and too many guys want to stand up there and jack at 3 because it's pretty.
Yep.
Ball fake, drive, foul, go to the free throw line, get the points.
Make 1 out of 9 3-pointers, but you can hit 70% of your
That's it.
layups, but they won't do the layups. You do the math.
Into the game for Lafayette.
And
33, Aisha.
when you miss that 3, it's a long rebound layup the other way, so it really turns into a 4-point play. 17-point advantage over the Lady Generals. But Snide knocked them both down and set up the press. Good job, good job. Wait for it. Bailey with quick hands. Trout, nope. Almost a travel, nope. Down to 15, shot up, shot off, but backside rebound by Cooley. Off,
on,
no
Kennedy.
good.
There you
Kennedy
go.
with the
There's a
rebound.
by Kennedy.
At 7 seconds. Snide.
Look at the clock right there. She's got the pass down in there.
She just forced it.
Yep.
Turnover. Into the half, 37-21. Let's go down for Samantha Burford with Coach Robbie Cooksey.
Coach, 2 incredible players, Thomas and Gibbons. I mean, against this ranked team, what are your thoughts? I mean, you can't stop them, can you?
Well, we're having a hard time right now. We've got to rebound the ball better. We're in a little bit of foul trouble, but we'll just keep playing, keep hustling. We've done some things well. We've just got to attack the basket and try and get them in foul trouble a little bit if we can. And then we've got to hit some open shots. They're just really, really long. They make it really hard for you to pass it around. So we'll just keep working and see if we can do something here at halftime.
Okay, Coach, thanks.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear. And Rosenbaum Communications.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with Scenic Cabin Rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications. Hey everybody, be a friend of Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook. MCS TV on Facebook. Log on and like us now.
Halftime here at Central Indian Lafayette game. Got Ralph Oliver with us, and tonight is National Guard night here at the Lady Indians basketball game. Ralph, you guys been sponsoring events like this throughout the years, and throughout the year you do several different of them. But what is it that, I mean, it's got to be special for you, and how do you guys organize all this and put it together?
Well, Larry, we've started trying just to think outside the box, you know, and always want to give back to the community, to the schools, because that's our our crop, what I tell people. That's where we're using for our target audience, young men and women ages 17 to 34. What better than allow them to be a part of something than putting them in some kind of uniform and recognizing them. And hopefully tonight my undefeated tradition will go through. I'm 3-0 in these jerseys right now, so hopefully we can go 4-0 tonight.
They've got their work cut out. Lafayette comes in, good record like 17-2, ranked 12th in the state. You can see that they have a formidable team. They're a formidable opponent today. But the Indians, they're going to fight. They're going to stand their ground and give them all they've got. You're 3-0 in here, so there's been some good players come through here and wear those uniforms. What other than the basketball games do you guys do in these events? I know you do softball because, I know that.
Absolutely. We have this year, hopefully, will be the second year of the Tomahawk Classic. We bring the baseball and basketball team in, do a basically just a thank you for those that serve in the community.
Right.
We also have football jersey that you'll get to see this year. I think Coach Centers is getting on board, and we're going to try to do a military appreciation night with that.
Wow, that's going to be neat.
Scott County tried them out for us last year, and they wore them and had some good luck, so maybe we can bring that luck over here.
Yeah, and then that'll be great for Coach Centers, kind of get a new tradition started for you and help you spread the word and get the exposure you're looking for.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's the thing about the Kentucky National Guard. We're just a totally different entity than every other branch of military out there, because our first and main mission is to serve our community, and that's what I express to these kids. And when I talk to them is, when you turn on the TV and you see that natural disaster and you see that ice storm and that forest fire or whatever it is, hurricane, those men and women in uniform are National Guard soldiers. Not any other branch of the military, but they're National Guard soldiers.
Let me ask you this, Ralph. How many years have you been involved with the ROTC here at Central?
Larry, that ROTC started my junior year of high school.
About 1967.
No. I'm not as old as Randy. It started in the 94. It was my junior year.
Yep.
And anytime you can get an organization that teaches youth how to be a community service and to help those in need, you're going to grow better people out of that.
What's the biggest class of participants you've ever had? What do you think your average class is of participants? What is about 2,500 kids here?
At Madison Central, I would say we're 1,600 to 1,800.
All right.
I would say the JROTC here at Madison Central's biggest year was probably my senior or the year after that, because I really seen the dedication those people put into it.
Yep.
I was born on the farm, raised on the farm, so when it started here, I was still in FFA, caught up in that and did a lot of that, so did not experience the program here. But Colonel Livingston and the Sergeant Major are doing great things here, and that's just one thing that, the National Guard is a stepping stone for those young men and women from the JROTC, is if they're looking to pursue a higher education, go to college. Eastern Kentucky University is, ranked the #1 veterans college in the nation for a reason. They take care of their veterans and their soldiers while they're attending there. And I was just at the commissioners meeting a couple weeks ago, and we were letting them know EKU receives more money, Larry, from the National Guard tuition assistance than any college in the state.
That's unbelievable.
Last year, the year of 2013's fall and spring semester, they received $877,000 in tuition assistance. What that means is they had more soldiers in the Kentucky National Guard going to their school than any other college in the state. The second school close to them was University of Louisville, and they only had $542,000.
Wow. That says a lot for the community, and Eastern's doing more in the community. And that's a great. I'm glad that you do what you do. I know you do a lot with the kids around here other than just your JROTC. You help with keeping the kids in shape for softball and do other stuff around here and all your time and effort. either on school or away from school or helping the community when they need it, and all the support that you give the athletics and your exposure endeavors, Ralph, and it means a lot to us, and glad to have you do it and come up here and talk with us and tell us what's going on.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys for doing this and allowing those, that are not fortunate enough to come and watch their family members live, get an opportunity to watch it at home and get to be a part of this experience.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And we'll stick around here and watch the second half of the game, see if the Indians can pull off something here. They're going to have their work cut out. Ralph, thanks for coming up, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, ScenicCabin.com, Linville Insurance, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, Pro Signs, CSEP, First Gear, and Rosenbaum Communications. Hey everybody, be a friend of Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook. MCS TV on Facebook. Log on and like us now.
Back to Madison Central High School. Lafayette leads Lady Indians 37-21 after one half. Central has the ball to start the second half, so maybe we can get something going.
Yep, they've got their work cut out for them. The Indians have a good opportunity right here to show what they're made of. Come back to the second half. The Lafayette 16-point lead.
Well, when Lafayette shot 50% in the first half, so it's hard to overcome that. Indians shot 42, and another turnover. This one from 22, Kane. 14 turnovers for Central in the opening half.
And I would say points off turnovers, if it shows on there, was pretty dramatic. Because it was
14-9 Lafayette.
Yep. So they got 14 points off 14 turnovers.
To O'Brien, she's going to nail this three. You know it. Now, you can't get them all back at one time, but get it to within 10 before the second half would be nice.
Before the fourth quarter, we'll be in good shape. I know exactly what you're saying. We've seen him do it before.
22, Pankins led Lafayette in scoring. O'Brien with another basket. Lafayette takes a 30. Gives me a moment to look at stats a little more. First half, Central shot 42%. Bailey O'Brien and Casey Snoud led the way with 5 points. Lafayette, 50%. 60% three-pointers. For a poor free throw shooting team, 8 for 12, So they did everything they needed to in the opening half.
And we did everything we didn't need to. We kind of just a little sluggish. I just can't see good rhythm and effort on every play out here yet. And it seems like we're long enough into the season, they ought to be in pretty good game shape by now.
5-0 run, though, to start the third quarter. Lafayette takes the timeout. Dee Gibbons has 8 points for all the talk I've had about her. 34, Thomas only has 4.
There's other stuff she's done, though, Dawn. And
there's Cooley. She misses a bunny. But the rebound by Thomas. Back in.
Ralph Aller just told me they were 3-0 in these uniforms so far.
They are.
The Indians will pull off something here. That's flat.
It's Bailey with the rebound. Short armed by Bosley, who only played 10 minutes in the first half. Now, to play a zone, they have to get active. Too many kids want to stand in a zone. You got to be active, move. Their hands moving. Comes a double screen down low.
Threw it up with the left hand. Bailey just let the ball drop.
No one went and got it. And turnover.
Got a break right there.
It's a 13-point game. By no stretch is Central out of it. It's 13 points with 6 minutes to go into third quarter. So
absolutely. There.
Plenty of time.
Yep. See what kind of fight they got.
Inside the Raven, she goes down the lane, up, deflected perhaps, or at least altered.
Right there.
calls a 1-3-1 offense.
Travel.
He walks.
They started to go over and get in the passing lane. She had to hold up the pass and walked out of it. Got to walk out of it.
It was number 32, Thomas. That's her dad down here on the end of the bench, Danny Thomas. He's coached at every Lexington High School at least twice. He used to be the head coach at Dunbar, and Allison played there. Thanks to Coach Frank Ray over there for giving me that tidbit of information. Central needs to just make sure they get good shots. As I said that, she decks up a half quarter. Trapped inside. Travel.
Good trap.
Coach Denton throwing a fit down there on the other end.
Nobody went to the ball, and Coach is upset she's letting her players know about it. She's questioning was a walk or not.
They called a walk. It's all that matters.
Yeah.
Foul. No.
What happened?
Technical foul on Allison Denton. Coach Allison got her attack. Denton. So Bailey will shoot 2. Central gets the ball back. I thought Denton was going to get one in that JV game. They made some kind of a call, and she came out of the locker room arguing. So, let's see if Central can feed off this now. Sometimes a team can feed off.
Yeah, they missed the first free throw. Got the second one.
Over to Snide. Back door to Lindsay. Up and in. 3 points off the technical foul. And it's the 10-point ball game now. Indians making a comeback.
Good footwork right there by Bosley. Taking her to the baseline.
Stay in it. Good.
Get your hands up.
Again, I don't like you saying the hands are not active. Here comes Shandy all the way around, or Givens all the way around.
He's begging them to get their hands up. Cooksey is absolutely begging him. He's over here, looks like
quick hands from Lindsay. It's like playing a video game sometimes as a coach. Got to do it all. See if Bosley can deflect it. She altered it. Well, foul behind. That's 22, Raven Kane. That'll be her 4th.
Foul charge to number 22, Raven Kane. That is her 4th. And the team's 9.
Kane to be going to the bench with the 4th foul.
Tiara Pankins at the line for 2 shots. Correction, the first team foul.
I'm telling you, Cooksey's over here on this sideline. He looks like he's trying to take off in flight. How bad he's trying to get them to understand their hands are part of the zone defense.
Give the boy a joystick over there. I mean, you got to do it all for him. It seems like sometimes they just don't get it. So it's not in the ball game, replacing Kane, who sit with her 4th foul. Central lose a little size on this trade-off. And Patkin hits them both.
They'll lose some size. They won't lose any grit. Let's see what Casey does in here. She ain't afraid.
Casey's might be a little better shooter from the outside. Deflection.
There's the hands. That's how that's supposed to work.
When you play the zone, see what happens.
There it
Once
is
again, deflected.
Yep.
And deflection again.
And that's what Cooksey would like out of his players.
Come next year or the year after, this team will do that as they get a little older.
Yep. Got 2 people
down over here. Backdoor Cooley.
Snide and Bosley just about over there to hold hands. Nobody on this side for the backdoor cut. Easy bucket.
Back out to a 14-point advantage. They get it inside of Lindsay.
She didn't even know who she's passing
She got
to.
bailed out.
Yeah. Woo. That was close.
Lindsay got stuck on the high post, didn't know what to do with it. So looking it down low, can't do it. Casey with the ball.
Yep. She's
looking to
drive the ball, and I'm glad about that. Uh-oh.
Shot up. No. Snide got away with one. 21 definitely moved on one. Good little flop from Lindsay.
the ground pretty hard right there.
Yeah.
I think she got him with the hip.
Yeah, she did. She moved.
That is her third. Correction, her first. And the team's third.
Danny wants to know what happened. All he's got to do is watch this film. He would see.
Lafayette is number 15, Megumi Nagahiro.
Nagahiro back in the game, playing the top guard. As 22 goes to the bench.
Correction, the foul is on number 21, Kenyelle Davis.
Doesn't matter who the foul was on. It was a foul on Lafayette. Shade lost it. 3 minutes left. It's 43-29. And sooner or later, the Lady Indians will have to come out of this zone.
I don't know that the zone's killing them. It's just they can't score on offense. They're doing okay on defense. I mean,
in her face, Gibbons hits the three.
They worked that ball all the way around right there.
17-point advantage now, back out. Nope, Snide on the floor. There. Up and short. Bosley up strong, draws a foul.
Foul charge to number 32.
Should be her third.
Thomas. That is her third.
And it is.
And the team's fourth.
Now the veteran has a question over there, Mr. Gillespie. As Shade misses the front end, the first one. Shade is scoreless. Just realized that. 2:24 left in the third quarter. She has yet to find a basket. And she finally gets on.
That's an all-around good shot right there. Went round and round. Finally got it down.
16 points. Got a trap. Ball's up. Shade with the steal. Over to Snide, down low. Oh. And they turn it right back.
Right idea, but didn't get it executed.
Bailey cuts her off, gets a steal, but she's on the baseline. Indians have the game plan to win. They're just not executing.
Right.
Split the double team. Foul's going to go on Lindsay. Her first.
Foul charge to number 14, Lindsey Johns. That is her first. And the team's second.
And she gets around Bailey, kicks it over to Cooley. Back to Givens for a three. Yes, sir.
Three-point basket by D. Gibbons.
What's that, 14 for her now?
Somewhere in that area. We may be seeing a player of the year in the 11th region in her or Thomas, either one.
Yeah, it's highly possible, Don. I agree with you on that. And you said that she was a little shy on production with 8 points in the first half.
But she's done so much more.
Yep. A lot of stuff won't show up on the sheet, but she's hit 2 3-pointers.
Coming a leader on the floor. 3-2 zone, little matchup. And this is what I was talking about when you have to get out of the zone. They're just going to stand out and dribble the air out of it. Talking about playoffs, Madison Central plays Model February 25th in the first round of the 44th District. Following night, Southern Berea matches up. Winners of those games go to the 11th. Steal by Bosley.
Tapped away by Johns, right into Bosley's hands.
Over
there.
to Johns.
Missed
and
the
she missed
layup.
the easy bunny. But Shade with the board and the putback, but the foul.
She's getting some good energy going today. I like her effort right here.
I believe Bailey O'Brien is spent. She hasn't been out of the game yet. And she's finally going to get a breather, I believe.
Bosley at the line for 2 shots.
Telling somebody get her some water ready.
She's the only one who hasn't come out. Bosley second.
Returning for Lafayette is number 13.
Oh, she's staying in. They did give her a drink, but she came in for number 2.
O'Brien's a player. I like her game.
She replaces Christian.
Came in for Christian.
Billy O'Brien has the unenviable task of replacing Lauren Brooks at point. That's like replacing Roy Kidd at Eastern or something, you know.
Yep, absolutely. And
Trap.
Bailey's a good kid, good ball player.
41 seconds, third quarter. And now we're into man-to-man. Try to speed them up here if you can. Comes a high. Lindsay should have went and got that one, but didn't.
A little tired or whatever.
O'Brien, 24 seconds, plenty of time. Over the corner. Thought about it. That's number 4 into the game. That's Emily Willoughby. And
what in the world?
I'm not sure where Casey was going that to. I believe she thought Willoughby was going to come up high, but never occurred. 10 seconds left. 9.9 exactly. Bailey's going to get it. We're going to have a timeout first. It's going to be a 30.
This is a 30-second timeout.
Good timeout. Set up an inbound play with 9 seconds left.
We'll keep it here since there's 9.9 left. Talking about playoff time. It's time for me to be Miss Notre Dame for you. Mark my words, this will happen. 41st District. Franklin County will win it. Woodford County will be the runner-up. Scott County is going to win the 42nd with Henry Clay. Lafayette will beat Dunbar in the 43rd. And Madison Southern, Madison Central will be coming out of this district. Not sure who's going to win it, but it'll be those two teams on that Friday night.
You think Madison Southern can get Madison Central this year?
From what I've seen, anybody can get anybody this year. I don't think E-Town is unbeatable this season. Boys or girls, I've seen major upsets both ways. Tate's Creek beat Central in boys basketball. They had 5 wins. Turnover for the Indians, and the clock expires. 49-32, Lafayette on top after 3. We'll be back for the fourth quarter to see if the Lady Indians can make a run after you watch these commercials.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear. And Rosenbaum Communications.
Back to Madison Central High School, fourth quarter. The Lady Lafayette Generals 49-32 over the Indians. It's 17.
We thought that if they got to 10, we might have a chance. They've got the work cut out. We got a couple players in foul trouble.
Well, the third quarter was 12-11. Lafayette won it, but it's getting closer.
Finally got Bosley on the board in the third quarter,
Yes.
so let's see if she can get to her season average and somebody else can step up. We'll see what happens.
Nice little take care from 22. That's Pinkin. She's been the thorn in her side all night. If I was a coach, I'd have been worried about the other 3. Oh, another turnover. Sloppy play from Lady Indians.
Snide. That's about 3 or 4 that she's thrown away that are, I don't know where she's throwing it.
I figured that'd be a foul on Brian, but no foul. Good job stripping her. Couple subs in.
Central, number 10, Haley Christian, and number 22, Raven Kane.
Christian and Kane back in. Willoughby Snide take a seat. Raven Kane playing with 4 fouls. So we'll see how long she can last, if she can play smart.
Can't take them to the locker room at this point of the game.
No.
Just give it all you got and help your team try to win the game.
Down 19. Givens coming off the high screen. The box play. A backdoor action. Shondy Thomas has not had a great second half. Bailey with the rebound.
She's come out of a couple this half, Bailey has.
Kick.
Throws it right to the Lafayette player.
Stand that trap. They break it. And they're going to take the air out of it.
And that's probably a good thing. They're up by about to be up by 20-something
Like
here.
I said, they're not a great shooting team, so that's probably their best offense right now is to milk that clock.
That's their best friend right now.
I expect come first week in March, we'll see Lafayette and probably Franklin County making a run for this regional title. I like Franklin County. Foul committed. 22.
Foul charge to number 22, Raven King. That is her fifth personal
Well,
foul.
Raven's out of the game now with her fifth.
That didn't last long, but got to appreciate her effort.
It's hard to tell a ball player, especially I think Raven's a junior this year. I'm not sure. But it's hard not to play hard all the way around.
Yep. She gives it everything she's got. That's what you want out of a player.
It's hard for a college player not to want to play defense and offense with 4 fouls.
Yep.
Now they're going to miss free throws when it really doesn't matter.
Get right back down to that season average.
So that season average is going to be hit this game, but and another one. Up and good. It's a 20-point ball game. 6 minutes. Now let's see if Central has the heart to continue to fight and play.
Lafayette's still playing hard.
That's right. Even if you can't win the game, you don't quit.
Well,
nice job from Bailey. No call.
Indians did a good job working around that time between the three of them.
Shanti working against Bosley. Gets it up, draws the foul.
That's her third, isn't it?
Her third. Now, Shaday's done a good job playing all third quarter without picking up foul.
Yep. Still not scoring a lot of points yet. She's having a hard time inside with all that height. But she'll get to the college level. There'll be a few more people on her team her size. And
she'll get stronger and bigger.
Absolutely, a little
and
better
she'll probably be
distribution.
redshirted that freshman year. And, again, she's only played like 3 seasons of basketball. She was a cheerleader.
Yep.
So. Another missed free throw. Why not? Today with the board. She'll have her 10 rebounds. She's only got 2 points so far. 5:15 to play. That's going to be a turnover. Little different Indians team than what we're used to seeing for the last couple seasons. They're young.
And I know Cooksey, just like you said earlier, he's calling all the right stuff. If they
Central's been in the right positions.
Yep.
They know how to. They had the perfect game plan.
Yep. And I saw that with the boys' game too. I've seen Feldhouse. I sat over there behind the bench. I don't get to call the boys' games often, or at all, but I mean, he gives them kids a chance to win if they'll execute. He does a great job.
Another turnover this time. Haley Christian, and if you noticed it, Haley kind of dropped that head there for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Something you don't want to see the players do. I don't care if we're losing by 25 or losing by 5. Don't hang the head. There's no quit. 4:24 left. Two-man game. Yep.
Grinding to a halt here with the
lack of effort. I mean, not lack of effort, just things just dying.
Yep.
The crowd is quiet.
Slowed it down, took the crowd out.
Took the crowd out of it.
With the snow
That's
day.
it. Lindsay working against Johns, takes it in, layup no good. Shanti just took it away from Shade.
Yep.
Just call it like you said. She took it away from Bosley. That'll be Bosley's 4th.
Foul charge to number 24, Sade Bosley. That is her 4th.
No, it was Bosley. She fouled, guys.
No doubt. Frustration more than anything. She should have had that rebound.
That was a foul on Bosley.
Got out-hustled.
That's basically what it was. Nice little cut down, and that went up and in finally. Somebody scores.
Good inbound play right there. Straight to the hoop, little layup.
Indians just let it happen, didn't have their hands up or nothing. So Bosley in the lane, up, short. Cooley.
Can take it right at Bosley with 4 fouls. There's a good block.
Foul on Cooley. Be the 7th. It'll put Central to the line for the 1-and-1.
Foul charge to number 23, Sarah Cooley. That is her first. And the team 6th. Returning for Lafayette, number 13, Sherlisa Demas. Correction, the 7th team foul.
All he had to do was look at the board. Don't listen to the PA guy. He wants to go home too, boys.
There, yep.
Games like this, no one wants to play.
Going to double check.
He's going to check the book just to make sure.
Make sure all's right with the world.
He's going to go down and ask Lafayette what they have. He's going to show him the book, and it's going to say 7, and today Bosley will be shooting the bonus.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he's bringing the book down. Crap, we've got some confusion on the books, but you know what? Our book will win because it's the official book. Doesn't matter what Lafayette has. Central's book is the official.
Huh, let's see how they unfold here then.
Central's book should win automatically. Being the home team. 54-32, 3:33 left. And talking about the 11th region and asking who's going to win, I mean. Lafayette lost to Dunbar. And Dunbar is a good team, but they're not a super team. Franklin County's lost 3 or 4 games, so there's not a dominant team. Scott County came in earlier in the season when we had them, and they beat Central pretty solid. Scott County's not got a super great record. They've lost some schools they shouldn't have. Southern right now is something like 16 wins.
Scott County's 13-10.
Yeah.
Western Hills 13-8. Sayre 14-6.
Sayre don't play nobody. Sayre's model. They play Oneida Baptist and so on.
Yep. Lexington Catholic 15-9. Madison Southern 16-5.
You know, can Southern finally play with the big boys? You know, they've never been able to. They beat Catholic earlier, but can they compete against the Lafayette and the Dunbars?
They're 5-1 in the region, 3-0 in district.
Yep. They beat beat Berea this season. Central.
Henry Clay's 8-3 in the region, 4-0 in district.
Yeah, I think Henry Clay come out of the 42nd, right behind Scott County. So finally, we agree on the bonus, which we knew all along was going to happen.
It's a good call, Don.
Doesn't matter what Lafayette's book says; it's what Central's book says, and Brandy's been doing this a long time. I think she was freshman coach for us one year when I was over here. She helped us. So, Shanae Bosley to the line for the 1-and-1. Oh, come on, people. What are we talking about here?
Looks like we might get back to some action right here.
Finally, the bonus will be called.
The powers that be got it sorted out.
Just 12 minutes later.
It was as you called it, Nostradamus.
I may call it my 900 number here in a minute. Give me a call. The first one's free. The rest will cost you.
Call a friend. I'm going to call Don Foster.
Second one up and short.
Front.
And Notre Dame. Lafayette has the ball. 3-on-1. Cooley lost it. She traveled.
Yep. 3:24 left, 54, about a 19-point lead, 21-point lead.
Lindsey Johns with it. Down low, turnover once again. No, she bailed out by a foul.
Be another free throw opportunity here.
Now this is foul number 8. We know what this is. We just went through this.
Fouls charged to number 32, Ashanti Thomas. That is her fourth. The team's at 8.
Much as I like Lafayette, from what I've seen tonight, they're sloppy.
Well, they were not very good at the free throw line.
And they're not a good shooting team, not a free throw shooting team. And
what I like about them is they seem to play good together. When the girls get out here and get to working, they will pass the ball to the open player. And I think that that'll take them a long way. They got good size, but I really like the way that they share the ball in transition, drawing people to them.
Well, this team's been together for years now. These girls have played together from middle school up, probably. And
they have some room to grow, and they're beatable, obviously, but they do a lot of good things as well.
Almost a turnover. Nobody knows where the ball is. Now we find it. 3 minutes left. It's a 20-point game. Timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them and be back. It's 54-34. Lafayette leads.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television. Don Foster with Larry Frakes. 2:58 left. It's a 20-point ball game. Early on, this game was 15-7 after one quarter, and by the time we looked up at halftime, it was 37-21.
Yep. And then it was 12-11.
Yeah, in the third quarter.
And this quarter, Lafayette
nice
had their way
door.
with plays just like that. That's what I was talking about before we took the timeout. They will pass the ball and hit an open player.
They played so long together, they seem to know what each other is going to do without doing it, you know.
Look at the hands on the.
And now look where we get the ball at in the short corner.
Yep.
Way short from Lindsay.
You ain't kidding.
Shade underneath, way off the mark. She's not played a good game.
Yep.
Not been a great game for the Lady Indians. But we still have a month to go, so it's not like this is an elimination game.
Really, with the talent that Lafayette has and what Central has, you can see the disparity. But the Indians are young and growing. Lost a key players last year, and I think they probably had a little better year than what I even expected, really. I mean, they're
Central
not bad.
came in 12-10, and almost a turnover. But Bailey O'Brien has played the complete game. She has not come out. White ball. Minute 43 left.
I think Bailey will be your player of the game, won't she, Dawn? She's not had a break. Probably has the most points. We were just talking about that.
She's got at least 11 that I have. Turnover from O'Brien is Bosley didn't even make an effort to go get that one. And Bailey with a foul. She's still playing hard. As I said, it's a Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the ball game. Tonight is going to be number 5, Bailey O'Brien.
National Guard night.
National Guard night as Central will empty the bench. Minute and a half remain.
D. Gibbons at the line for 2 shots. Returning for Lafayette, number 32, Ashanti Thomas.
Coming into the ball game for the Indians will be number 25, Hawkins. Is that Nia Hawkins?
Nia Hawkins. Charity's in.
Charity Mack is
Abby
in.
Hotchkiss.
Hotchkiss in. Abby Hotchkiss, 32.
Jenna Pyatt.
Number 12, Jenna Pyatt.
Number 15 is
Number 15 is Dillon. Give me a moment. I will find a name for Dillon. That's Kristen Dillon. And number 32. Who is 32? The new numbers not have thrown us. It's Abby Hotchkiss.
Yep.
1:24 left. Get some playing time now for the young ones. Disappointing night for the Indians. You know, they wanted to play better, wanted to keep it a little closer than the score actually is. Timeout, just for a sub. That's all it was for.
Yeah.
So we're going to.
National Guard night didn't turn out the way we'd like to have it with
well, like
the
you said, you know,
like
with the no school and we've had some games snowed out. Everyone's had major games snowed out this year. I know. Talking to Summer Simmons at Southern over the weekend, they've had a bunch snowed out. Shane Buttrey at Southern's had a bunch snowed out. Central picked one up yesterday. They shouldn't even played in. They played over at Mount Sterling. Filled in for, I think it was Hopkinsville. They filled in and played Perry County Central. A game which they lost, but Perry County Central has a kid. I think it's Shane Johnson, highly touted prospect, college recruit. So right now it's hard to get practice and games in. The way this weather's been. It's been crazy.
They went to Ashland on Saturday and played.
Last Saturday.
That's 3 games in 3 days. And
that's right.
We'll keep that in consideration. Good steal by Abby Hodgkiss right there.
The main thing is come February 25th, it'll be 0-0.
Yep.
You know,
it's one and done.
It's one and done in that game, then a championship game.
Good look at it by Hodgkiss. Not a bad shot. Rimmed out.
So 38 seconds, and they're going to be flipping it around now, taking the air out of the ball. Shanti Thomas still in the ball game, working against Mack. Way short. Jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession arrow keeps it with Lafayette.
And it's going to be Lafayette as they get another sub into the ball game.
Lafayette is number 35, Imani Conwell.
And Thomas finally out of the ball game. First chance she had to get out. So
shooting free throws at the last time.
And a foul. No, a travel.
Moved on the line over there before she threw it in.
57-34. Unless the Indians can score, should be the final. Oh, it's turnover. Just about a turnover.
Jenna's got to get that ball over a little quicker or a little faster. One of them, either in the
perhaps
release
the
of the
receiver
pass
needs
or the
to meet it also. 6 seconds, 5. Mack, get it in. Or is that, may not, that's Hawkins had the shot, not Mack. Numbers are killing me. As it is, it's 57-34. Lafayette wins this one. Nice win for Lafayette. Central did some things right, but just ran into the number 12 team in the state. So
we'll be back.
It is what it is,
like
you know.
Like you said, February, when the regions and the districts start and the regions and all that, it's a whole new season.
This might be a loss on paper, but if you can learn one or two things, it's a win.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish, Don.
That's right. So once again, 57-34, Lafayette wins. Our Jack Burford Chevrolet player of the game was Bailey O'Brien, the senior guard. I think she played all 32. So for Larry Frakes, Don Foster saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time in the gym.
This sports programming is brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Jack Burford Chevrolet. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. ScenicCabin.com. Linville Insurance. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. Pro Signs. CSEP. First Gear. And Rosenbaum Communications.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Hello, everybody. I'm David Sullivan.
I want you to watch Madison County Schools Sports Television.
Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I, and we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Rosenbaum Communications. Rosenbaum Communications is a full-service television production and media company. We've produced projects and provided services all over the world for such clients as ABC Sports, NBC Sports, CBS, ESPN, Amway International, Time Warner, and many regional and local clients such as East Kentucky Power, Center College, Georgetown College, KET, the Kentucky Coal Association, Keeneland, and the Kentucky School Board Association, and many, many more. Give Rosenbaum Communications a call and let us quote and plan your next media project. No project is too small. Our client list may be impressive, but our service is very personal and budget friendly. Visit our website at rosenbaumcommunications.com. Let us show you how to get started. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.